Hey everybody, today I want to repot and extend my Manjula Pothos, so I thought I'll take you along. At the moment it's on a 90 centimeter moss pole and in a 14 centimeter clear pot, and you can see that it has rooted quite well into its moss pole and it just reached the top of it. It's starting to mature and the leaves are increasing in size, so I want to give it more room to continue maturing. So I want to extend it with another 90 centimeter pole. But first I'll give it a larger pot just so it has a bit of a wider base to stand on and it won't fall over. I'll give it a 20 centimeter pot. Beautiful. So you can see there's some roots in here. I don't really do anything with this. I'll just pop it straight to the bottom of this pot. Always make sure you put it all the way to the bottom of the pot, otherwise it won't really be stable. That means that some of these leaves will now actually be covered by potting mix, but that's okay. I want to focus on the top of the leaves, not the base. I use a chunky aeroid mix, and I've got a video on my YouTube channel talking all about the aeroid mix that I use. Beautiful. So now that I potted it up, it got a larger base to stand on. I'll use a garden stake. I'll pop it in the back. With some cable ties, I'll now connect the pole to the garden stake. And that stake, I mean, it might give the pole a little bit more stability, but mainly that stake helps me extend the pole and connect the two poles to each other. Now take my spare pole, I'll extend it with another 90 centimeter pole. I always make all my poles 90 centimeters. That way it's just easy and consistent. I always make them the same diameter as well, so I know that all of my poles will fit each other. So they're always 6 centimeters in diameter. Connect them using some cable ties and connecting the joints over here. So I'll do that quickly. Perfect, I'll cut off all the cable ties. And I also take the cable ties and I twist them inwards so there's no sharp edges for any of the leaves or any of the neighboring plants' leaves to kind of get hurt. Alrighty, that's it. So what I'll do is I'll water the pot once, now that I've just potted it up, just so it gets moist. But then going forward, I will water the pole from the top. So every week or so, I'll pop a liter of water upside down on top of the pole, and I just let all of the water drain through. And there's going to be sufficient moisture to keep the pot moist as well, but I never actually water the pot after the initial watering when I repotted it. So I think that's pretty much it. What I'll also do is I'll pop this into a decorative planter. That decorative planter is going to give the whole thing a little bit more stability and will prevent it from being top heavy eventually. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to check out my tutorials on YouTube about how to make moss poles, how to water moss poles, how to extend them, how to chop and extend them, and my aeroid mix, and so on. Right, take care. Bye.